Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I'm your host, Young Slim.
And I'm Kim.
Today is
August 31st, actually. Last day of August.
August 31st. It's not 31 days in this month?
There is. August 31st.
Today's the 31st?
Yeah.
August 31st, 2020.
All right, September 1st.
Monday, August 31st, 2020. I'm just saying it. I always want to make sure I say the date before every show because, you know, it's just a timestamp.
Listen to it later on.
And know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But, how you doing today, Kim? Let's talk
I'm
like
good.
this.
I'm good. How about you? How was your day? Work today. It was a long day. I kept looking at the clock, and I'm like, it just felt like the day was just dragging on and never going to end. And then finally, I'm like, it's 2 o'clock. I'm like, all right, 2 more hours left. And 2 hours felt like 5. It's one of those, like, long days that can't wait for it to be over. And today was payday, so I thought my boss was going to give me my check, like, as soon as I got there. So then if I got my check, I could be like, can I leave early? And she would be like, go ahead, I don't care. But she didn't give me my check till, like, 3:30.
All right, so, wow. Okay. I mean, it was a dragging on day.
Yeah.
A day that just dragged. And I understand that. It happens, you know.
They are the worst days out there, like the dragon days.
A dragon day.
Yeah.
We should get a book.
Time just, like, feel like you've been at work for hours. And I was there at 9:40. And then next thing you know, I'm like, man, had to have been here an hour already. It was 10:01. Oh, God, this is going to be a long day. Only 10:01?
Is that it?
Yeah. But other than that, like, that was it. It's just a long day. How about you?
Me? I had a boring day.
Mine was kind of too. There wasn't really much to do.
Everything was slow.
Yeah.
No trucks came in. I was just sitting out there by myself, just bored. And then somebody came in, and he's like, "Yo, it's been slow like this all day." I'm like, "Yeah, man." So we just sat there and talked about the Flyers. Speaking of Flyers, talked about the Flyers for 3 hours straight, and then I was like, "I'm leaving."
I put in enough time today. It's time to go.
So that was about it. I mean, it was, man, you're right, a drag on day.
Yeah, because I know I was the same. It was boring. I'm like, we didn't have a lot of patients scheduled. No, there's not a lot of paperwork to do. Like, I know I have to find something to entertain myself for a couple hours in between. But day's over. And so on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you going to say about the NHL? So speaking of the Flyers.
Well, the Flyers are down 3-1.
I don't know. They seem to be struggling with these Islanders.
It was kind of they're just getting out hustled, man. Out hustled in every way, shape, and form. The turnovers are just unbearable. Like, I can't stand to watch it. Like, what are they doing?
To the puck at all. Like, one guy will get it, and next thing you know, the Islanders had it.
They're getting outworked. Is that my beer?
No, it's mine.
Yeah, where the hell is my beer? No, just grab me one. So, yeah, the Flyers being outworked, out-hustled, too many turnovers in their own zone. Yeah, I did. Too many turnovers in their own zone. Just abysmal hockey. So,
do you think they're going to make it to the next round? Or
nah,
they're going to get out?
Nah, I think it's over. They
got 2 more games left?
No,
it's 3-1. So
they're down. If they lose the next game, the season's over.
That's it.
You know, but the good thing is football is about to start. Hopefully, you know.
Next Thursday, September 10th, football starts.
So yeah, next Thursday is the opening day kickoff. Let's applaud it.
And
opening week kickoff. Hopefully, this is going to be awkward to see. I know it's going to be different. I don't know, like if some cities are going to have some fans, but watching the NFL with no fans, and the fans are like a third of the whole settings of a football game.
Absolutely.
You got the two teams, and then you have the home field advantage with the fans. And without the fans, it's just going to be like scrimmages. Scrimmages that count. It's going to be awkward.
Fans are why they do their end zone dances and, wave their hands and get the crowd going.
Yeah.
A-G-L.
Yeah.
Like, that's
pumping
all
up
that
the
for the fans.
So it's going to be definitely, it's going to seem more like a scrimmage than sitting in a quiet stadium with, like, just the announcements and then having the guy calling the game. It's definitely going to be awkward. It's definitely going to be awkward. I mean, I don't see how certain fans are allowed to attend games and then other city fans are not allowed to attend games.
Well, what it is, it depends on your state and what the COVID restrictions are for your state, which I didn't even know that there's a list of states that are on, like, the COVID restrictions that you're not allowed to travel to or from. I didn't even know that until today when I had to look it up. And New Jersey's on there.
As to what? Not allowed to travel to
or from. And if you do, you have to quarantine. If you're coming from out of state to New Jersey, you have to quarantine for 14 days.
Really?
If you're leaving New Jersey and, say, going to, like, North Carolina, you have to quarantine for 14 days. If you're leaving New Jersey and going to Washington, you don't, because Washington's not on the list. So it depends on certain states are on the. Certain states, their COVID rate is not as high as other states. They're the states that are allowed to have fans.
Okay. That's going to be awkward. It's going to be awkwardly unfair.
Yeah.
Awkwardly unfair. How are you going to have Washington the Washington football team have a stadium full of people? You know what? Other fans are going to travel.
Yeah, you're going to have people going to Washington.
Yeah.
You don't think there's Eagles fans in Washington?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but Eagles fans travel well.
Yeah.
Eagles fans travel well.
And the ones who don't
if they can't go to the games at the link, they're going to go to games wherever that are allowed to have.
The ones who don't travel can buy a cardboard cutout of themselves to put in their seat.
That's just a joke.
Yeah.
That's just
but even Tone said he's going to the first game. He's not going to go inside, but he's going to tailgate in the parking lot.
Yeah, he's not getting in.
No. But, I mean, still, sometimes that's good enough is tailgating in the parking lot.
That's the most fun about actually going to a game.
Right.
The tailgating in the parking lot,
But there's some crazy people out there.
It's crazy people wherever we go. But once you get back from there, we're going to get into news. But let's get into the news. Let's start with Leonard Fournette being released by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
Leonard Fournette was released by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Keep going. What else we got?
Yeah. So we got Carson Wentz is hurt already in training camp. Now they're saying it's a soft injury, whatever that might mean. So he may be back. He may be there for the start of the game. He might not. They're saying it's just I think it's a shoulder or something like that. It's just a soft injury.
If Carson Wentz is injured again, it's over. It's over. It's over.
That's it.
What is that? Crowley?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, then Alvin Kamara. This is news that I just peeped. Alvin Kamara, the New Orleans Saints running back,
Actually, let's look up why.
Hasn't attended the last 3 practices due to personal reasons.
Let's see why. I bet you it has something to do with he wants more money.
Why would he start? Yeah, he's a starting running back.
Okay, so he probably wants more money.
Yeah, he's a starting running back. I don't understand.
Dak Prescott did it. A lot of other people.
Well, Dak Prescott let it be known that's what he was doing. You just don't wait till a week before the season starts and then say, I'm not playing.
Well,
I want more money. No.
Andrew Luck did it.
Andrew Luck retired.
Just quit, like a week before the season started.
Yeah, Andrew Luck retired because he's tired of getting beat up, and he was rehabbing from an injury. So he's like, I just can't do this anymore. I don't want to play anymore. The bust that he is. I'll argue with anybody that says Andrew Luck is not a bust. Anybody. And then what else we got?
Saints running back Alvin Kamara has had an unexcused absence from training camp the past 3 days, and it is believed to be contract related.
Oh, okay.
Kamara is due just $2.133 million in the final year of his rookie contract. As far as notable recent top running back extensions, they include Christian McCaffrey, who got $64 million, Ezekiel Elliott $90 million, Derrick Henry $50 million. Back on August 21st, the Saints and Kamara reportedly began contract extension talks, and it seems the absences from practice were unexpected from the team. According to a report, the Saints began talking with Kamara about a contract extension, although nothing was imminent towards an agreement being reached. New Orleans expressed their proposal to Kamara that they value his contributions to the team and believe he is an elite running back. The Saints are also sensitive to the fact that Kamara played injured for much of last year. Earlier this month, Kamara shared publicly that he suffered a torn MCL in 2019 and played through it.
Okay.
So he wants more money.
Okay, you're right. All right.
Yes.
All right. We'll touch back on that. And then we got our quarterback competition between Mitchell, the Truth Trubisky, versus Big Dick Nick Foles.
Who's going to start?
Who's going to win that?
They're saying that they're not going to name the starter yet.
So what, week 1?
Yes. They're not yet. As of today, they're not ready to name the starter yet.
Wow. Wow.
Now, the Bears are the only current franchise without a starting quarterback to have 4,000-plus yards in a single season. Ever.
Hold up. That's Charlie Murphy laugh worthy. All right, let's get that
so
Charlie.
I see why they're like giving Mitch.
I mean, if you can't get 4,000 yards.
Since 2017, and you haven't hit 4,000 yards yet at all. In 3 years, you've been playing. And the Bears have been stepping up their roster every season. They seem to be getting a little better and a little better. Like,
True.
The Bears used to be trash, but they're getting better.
True. It's just, I don't know. I guess they just haven't had good luck with passers. QB, the best quarterback they've ever had was it has to be Jim McMahon. So, wow. That's a gem. That's a gem. And then in this quarterback controversy, not quarterback controversy, but this quarterback competition between Mitchell, the Truth Trubisky, versus Big Dick Nick. Nick Foles, okay? Nick Foles is 31 years old. The Truth is 25. Nick Foles is on his 8th season. The Truth is on his 3rd. 1 Pro Bowl each between them. Their win-loss record, I believe this is their win-loss record as starters, if I'm not mistaken.
Regular season.
It is Mitchell, the Truth Trubisky's win-loss record is 23-18, and Big Dick Nick is 26-22. Now this is where it's lopsided here. Playoff records. Mitchell Trubisky is 0-1.
So he went to the playoffs once.
And he lost to Big Dick Nick in the first round of the playoffs. Okay, at home. He played well in that game, but
Big Dick Nick's about to take his job, huh?
It looks that way. Nick Foles is 4-2 in the playoffs, and both his losses came to the hands of the Saints.
Okay.
And he played well in both of those games. Maybe the second game, could have played a little better.
The only thing they don't have on here is Nick Foles has a Super Bowl, and Mitch doesn't.
Of course he does.
Yeah,
of course.
That's one thing they left off that record.
Of course, you can't compare him to him.
Right.
So
but
hopefully,
when they're comparing starting, who's going to start?
Yeah. Well, I'm rooting for Big Dick Nick.
Well, Mitch has been a starting quarterback for the last 3 years, and he hasn't done shit. So why not give Nick a chance?
Nope. Well, Nick Foles has won a Super Bowl in the last 3 years, so.
I understand he's coming off an injury and stuff like that, but what does it hurt to have Nick start? And if he's not doing good, you can always put Mitch back in. But I think they should start with Nick.
You want to start? Who you going to have your best chance to win? And honestly, I think it's Big Dick Nick.
Now, everybody has doubts about him playing on other teams. I think he reached his full potential when he was on Philly. I know a lot of people have said that he hasn't been shit since when he's not on Philly teams. So, do you believe that he's going to mesh well in their scheme?
I think he can. If you put weapons around Nick, you can win.
Now, they got quite a few weapons.
Yeah. Tariq Cohen, Montgomery, Robinson.
The problem was Tariq Cohen, you had faith in him last season. It's just Mitch sucked. You couldn't get the ball to him.
He took a step back. A lot of younger quarterbacks do that, but he's still developing. Give him a chance. But if you want to win right now, I would go with Nick Foles. If you want your quarterback to develop and try to develop a quarterback for the future, I would go with Trubisky.
Do you think he's going to develop for the future?
You can only see what you got if you let him play. That's the only way.
Isn't this kind of like the same situation as Carson Wentz? He's been playing for 3 seasons. He hasn't done shit for 3 seasons. In 3 years, they made the playoffs once, and they lost in the first round.
Twice.
Yeah.
But he didn't play. He only played in the playoffs once.
Okay, so he played in the playoffs once, and they lost in the first round.
Yeah, but it's tough to make it to the playoffs. So
isn't he on the same thing as Carson Wentz? How much time do you give them before you say, all right, enough is enough? They're not going to develop anymore.
They pull the string on guys quicker than that. I've seen them pull the chair from underneath the guy's ass.
Isn't this
before
kind of what they're doing?
I don't know what exactly. No, I think they're just trying to motivate Trubisky at this point.
They're trying to pull the chair it's either you get
it together or you're done.
Same thing with Wentz.
I think he's on the last year of his rookie contract, so they're basically same thing with Wentz as well.
Yeah.
Either you show us what you are, or we're going to move on. But it feels like the Eagles already moved on because they drafted another quarterback, and everyone wants to not believe it, but.
And Wentz is already hurt. A week before the season starts.
What else is
it looks like rookie Jalen Hurts is going to be. He might be out there. We'll see. Carson might pull Alvin Kamara and suffer through his injury just to be out there and play on the field.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
They're saying it's a soft injury, whatever.
Soft tissue injury.
Yeah. I guess he pulled a muscle kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, let's get back to hold up. Where you going? Let's get back to why Leonard Fournette was released by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay, why was he?
I don't know. I want you to look up the story because I truly don't know. It's shocking. He's in his 3rd or 4th year. He's a young man. He's a young, promising running back, and he was awesome in college. He was a high draft pick. I don't see why you would release a guy that young, not Jacksonville, that young, this early, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Why? Why would you release a running back that I mean, come on. I know he's had some injury issues. I heard he had some questionable
background stuff.
Some off the field questionable
things. But they said he's coming off his best season, his most productive season with the Jaguars.
As a pro. And he started out pretty good his rookie year, but I don't know. It's shocking to me.
Oh, all right. It says
dump a guy.
The decision comes at a weird time, but it is understandable considering some of the problems Fournette has had since entering the NFL. He's missed 12 out of a possible 48 games due to an injury and a 1-game suspension. Though things didn't work out in Jacksonville, it's hard to imagine Fournette won't find a new team very soon, as he showed flashes of excellence as a rookie and in 2019 as well.
Yeah.
NFL season is 2 weeks away from kickoff, so any team that picks him up will have to help Fournette ease into the new offense quickly. But it's not really sure why.
Why can't a guy that young so early? What are you doing? He's your number 1 weapon. Are you going to go?
He's entering the final year of his rookie contract.
That's what I said. They don't drop.
They declined to pick up the 5th-year option on his rookie deal.
What, did you fail a drug test or something? What's going on?
Yeah, that's all it says. It says he was entering the final year of his rookie contract. The Jaguars previously had declined to pick up the 5th-year option on his rookie deal.
So DJ Chark is their number 1 weapon at this point. So.
But it says the move comes after the Jaguars reportedly had Fournette on the trade block for months.
Really?
So they were trying to trade him.
And nobody
wanted him.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, we just got to release you before the season starts.
He must have did something. He must be
an asshole.
Something's not right.
Yeah. The team is moving away from the ground and pound offensive approach, for which recently fired Executive Vice President of Football Operations, Tom Coughlin or whatever.
Tom Coughlin.
And he's the one who drafted Fournette.
I mean, he was a high pick, like
I said that
number 3 overall.
Releasing Leonard Fournette is another example of Coach Doug Marrone trying to clean up the place.
Okay.
The running back's 3-year tenure with the Jaguars had been plagued by issues, even after the team reached the AFC Championship game in his rookie season. And he said, Doug Marrone said, I've got to field a team that gives us the best chance to win. That's what I'm doing. I felt it was the best decision for us as a team. We exhausted all trade possibilities, weren't able to get anything there, a 5th, a 6th, anything.
Wow. Nobody even wants to give him a 5th or a 6th for this guy?
They were like, anything. Just give us anything. We'll take your
Give me anything.
We'll take your 10th pick. Like, let's take this guy. Get him out of here.
Anything.
Get rid of him. Like, no, and they couldn't trade him, so they just dropped him.
Wow, that's nuts. I mean, I've been watching some things where Eagles fans want him. Like what about Miles Sanders?
I just said Miami Dolphins want him too.
Yeah, I can see Dolphins taking him. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
But nah. Eagles ain't paying for him. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
honestly,
don't the Eagles need a couple positions?
As a backup running back, yeah, I can see the Eagles taking him.
Don't they have a couple open spots from injuries? And
but there's only one ball. There's only one ball.
Right, I get that.
Only one ball. You can't. It's only one football. Okay.
Right.
You can't feed Miles Sanders and Leonard Fournette. Fournette or whatever you want to call him. I don't know how to say his name. It's only one football, so I just don't see it. I don't see it, but it's wishful thinking on some fantasy football shit, like on some building a freaking powerhouse team.
Right.
Nah, it's only one football.
Well,
Miles Sanders needs his touches. Deshaun Jackson needs his touches.
Everybody, yeah.
Everybody, it's only one ball, so you can't have 2 stud running backs.
Well, and I guess he seems like an asshole because this is what
Something
Fournette said about him being let go. He said, at the end of the day, I want to win. Who doesn't want to win? I came from a 2017 season with a team who was 10-6. We had good talent level, and then the next couple of years went down the drain. So I just want to address a lot of things, too, especially since the media came out and said I was an angry guy. Number one, would you be angry if you're losing week in and week out? That is one of my biggest problems. I do get upset when we lose, and it takes me a while to get over it. I expect, just like anybody else, if you put the work in, you want the W. But a lot of times last year it didn't go like that. I guess they kind of misinterpreted that, and don't get me wrong, I was upset from the losing. But that's just the winner in me. That's any guy who plays this professional level of sports.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
Okay.
So the move leaves Raquel Armstead and Chris Thompson competing for carries in the new offensive coordinator Jay Gruden's backfield.
Oh, Jay Gruden got hired in Jacksonville.
Yep.
We'll see. Back to the quarterback controversy, quarterback competition. I don't know, this is just a stupid stat, but it says Nick Foles is 9-4 in December since 2013, and the Bears are 12-19 in December since 2013. So Nick Foles has almost just as many wins as the whole Bears organization.
Wow.
By itself in December.
Wow.
And yeah, so that's just a fun Nick Foles fact.
Yeah.
A fun Nick Foles fact.
I mean, I think Nick Foles should get it. I think he deserves it. I don't believe that he's a backup. I believe he deserves a chance to be a starting quarterback somewhere.
We'll see.
Hopefully he can.
Jacksonville was a cesspool, so.
Yeah, hopefully he's able to succeed and prove to everybody, all the haters and doubters who think that he's nothing but a backup, wrong.
Yeah.
Because I believe, the man won a Super Bowl, backup or not. He won the only Super Bowl for the Eagles ever.
Yes.
Probably in our lifetime. I don't know this
Never
ever going to go again.
So
he won the only Super Bowl. The man deserves a starting quarterback job.
Carson Wentz is never going to win a Super Bowl.
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
Maybe Jalen Hurts will.
Yeah.
Carson's already on the bench because he's hurt.
Already freaking hurt
He's
already.
already hurt, and the season didn't even start yet. Tone, you lost that bet.
Yo, so you pay me my money, bro.
Give me my money?
I want my money, man. I want my money, Tone.
What?
You there, bro?
What bet did I lose?
It's me. Knock, knock. So, you got my money?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'll pay you soon.
Yeah, well, here's a suggestion. Have the money by tomorrow, and there won't be any problems.
Huh?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Why? What happens in 24 hours?
I don't know. Not psychic, man. I'm just saying it would probably be better for everybody if you had the money tomorrow.
Yeah, all right, I'll see what I can do.
Sweet, great. How's everything else going?
Good.
All right. See you later. Don't forget. Nah, you're not going to forget.
Stewie. Hey.
Hey there. So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money?
Oh, you know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you.
Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today.
Yeah, I don't have it. Sorry.
Oh, well, all right then. That's good, OJ. Yeah, that hurt? That hurt?
What the hell?
Yeah, that don't feel so good, does it? No, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, man.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that's what happens. Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man? Where's the money? Yeah, you like that? That feel good? That feel good? Where's the money, man? Where's my money?
Alright, so you heard that, right?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm saying, bro.
You said that Carson was going to be the starting quarterback. What was it? And you said Jalen was going to take over.
I said Jalen's gonna take over before. I don't think we put a date on it. I just said Carson Wentz is not gonna finish the season.
I might have to go back and look, but
We have to go back and listen to it.
yeah, I know there was a double on it.
Well, there was definitely a bet that Carson Wentz was not going to finish the season.
That Jalen was going to take his job.
And Jalen's going to take his job. And it looks like it's already happening, bro.
How's it happening?
Carson's a bitch, bro. That's how it's happening.
He's already trying to get out of the season by faking a soft tissue injury.
Yo.
This is good to go.
All right.
Just put me on the bench and pay me that guaranteed money.
He's not even on the injury report. He's not on the injury report.
Yo, this is Carson's last year, dog. Just saying it.
Well, he's already hurt in training camp, so we'll see how far he makes it.
Okay.
Well, because it said yesterday, his stats, he only completed 2 16-game seasons in his 4-year career. So.
Wow. That's bad. All right, so give me some football news, bro. What you got?
What?
We got
News?
Fournette was released.
Yeah. Yeah, you know about Fournette.
Why was he released to you? Why was Fournette released?
Because he's not worth the money.
He's still on his rookie contract, though.
Well, they said they didn't want to extend it. I guess he had 1 more year left.
He had a year left on that deal?
Yeah. It said that they declined to pick him up for the 5th year or something like that. But then it said they've been trying to trade him for the last couple months. Like they were trying to get a 5th round draft pick, a 6th round draft pick. It didn't matter, and nobody wanted him.
Yeah, because he's fucking. They didn't. Leonard Fournette is a shit talker.
I can see that. But did you also hear that Alvin Kamara hasn't showed up to practice the last 3 days because he wants more money too?
Yeah, they're going to have to pay Kamara, though. They ain't got nobody behind them. Yeah.
Latavius Murray.
Yeah, but he can't go 16 games as the lead back, so.
He played well last year. You don't think he's got what it takes to be a starter?
Nah, he's a 1-2 punch.
1-2 punch?
Yeah, he's more like how how Boston Scott is. He can't carry the full workload.
Excellent.
Why you think he can carry the full workload?
No, excellent. You think the Eagles should pick up Fournette?
You think the Eagles should pick up Fournette?
Probably not.
No, they're not going to, but you think they should?
No, probably not.
Looks like Miami's.
I mean, why?
Miami's
The only way I pick up Fournette is if something happens to one of our running backs. Miles Sanders has to go down for me to pick up Fournette.
Yeah. Well, isn't there somebody else in the Eagles that was hurt? Justin Rieger or something like that? Jalen Rieger?
Rieger's out. Rieger's out for a month.
How long's he out for?
A month.
Why?
Why is he out?
He got a tear in his librium thanks to Avante Maddox.
The tear in his librium thanks to Avante Maddox.
How? Talk to that for.
I guess in practice, he must have hit him.
Yeah, he's out. But we stacked our receivers, Ken. We got so many receivers. We got receivers on the team you don't even know.
So they don't even need Leonard Fournette.
No, they don't need Leonard Fournette. They got Corey. Corey's looking good. Tell Jeff Corey's looking good. His boy from Glassboro.
So your boy Corey's looking good.
Looking good.
Ask him about Alshon.
What about Alshon? He's out, isn't he? Is he on the COVID list or
Alshon's
something?
on the PUP list. He's on the PUP list.
He's out. Alshon's out. This is your boy Corey, like, okay. Not that Corey?
Corey Clement.
Okay.
Glassboro native.
Glassboro High Schools only. Okay.
All right, so now you see how things are going, the way things are developing. Who's starting? Nick Foles or Mitch Trubisky?
What's a Trubisky?
Oh, wow.
Boo.
You missed it because it said the Bears are the only current franchise without a starting quarterback to have 4,000-plus yards in a single season ever.
That doesn't mean anything. They're not starting the season with Nick Foles.
Why?
That's not Nick Foles, because that's not Nick Foles' role. Every time Nick Foles starts the season, it turns into shit.
It's not true,
He's a backup. He's a pickup guy.
Okay.
He's a pickup.
Keep shitting on Nick.
One season he started week 1, and he fucking made the franchise look like fucking something. One season. Give me one season.
Chip Kelly's second year. Chip Kelly's second year. Nobody needs Chip Kelly's offense, dog. What are you talking about? Man, bullshit, bro. Bullshit.
Hey, you said name one. That was one.
That was after his 27-2. All right, he took us to a 9-3 record or something like that before he broke his collarbone against Houston.
And he hasn't finished the season.
Doesn't matter. He still had a productive winning season.
It does matter. They one season he played and wasn't injured. Give me one full season.
Give me a year that Carson Wentz played a whole season and
the Super Bowl he only played 3 games.
Oh, only the 3 most important games in Eagles history.
Dog.
3 games in history.
Doug Peterson got a lot more. Doug Peterson and the coaches got a lot more behind that Super Bowl than you think, man.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I don't believe they would have won Super Bowls with Carson.
Who pitched the ball? Who pitched? So Philly wasn't a team effort. It was just Nick Foles, right?
Absolutely.
I don't care how much of a team effort it is. Like, the quarterback still has to. It's the most hardest position in the league.
And he got him
in
there.
Sport.
He got him to the
That sack fumble, that strip sack fumble was Nick Foles, right?
What strip
That was
sack?
Nick Foles, right? That was Nick Foles in Brandon Graham's jersey.
Stop hating. No, you're hating now, man.
Nick Foles and Brandon Graham's jersey. I don't know why he sits on.
You hate Nick Foles, bro.
He does. Like he.
You hate Nick Foles for whatever reason that
No, I
is.
don't. No, I
And
don't,
you
man.
really
No, I
think
don't.
Mitch Trubisky is better than Nick Foles? You really believe that he's better?
No,
Mr.
Kim,
Trubisky
I don't.
hasn't done shit.
Kim. I'm not saying he's better. I'm just saying Mitchell Trubisky had that playbook longer than Nick Foles had. That's what they're going off of.
And he hasn't done shit.
Kim, it's a short. Hold on, let me say something. Kim, it's a short season. There wasn't no preseason. There wasn't no training camps. Do you really honestly think in your heart that they're going to say, hey, get a book to Nick Foles, let him run the offense? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know
and
there's
he hasn't even.
They just said it on TV.
Just practicing.
The head coach is not ready to name a starter yet for Week 1.
Do you want to bet $20 too that they say it's Mitchell Trubisky? Because I already got Jeff for 22. I'm telling you, kid. I know football. I know how they always do that shit. They always because they want to keep you guessing. But I'm telling you, there's no way in the world.
They're gonna put Mitch in
That's
first and then have Nick come in later.
Yeah, because they gotta give Trubisky room to fuck up. If they're going to let Nick Foles start, then they would be trading. They would be shopping Trubisky right now. They wouldn't even be talking about a quarterback controversy / battle. They would be shopping him.
Okay, that's true. That makes sense.
They're going to give him a chance to fuck up, and Nick Foles is going to come in like he always does. His save a hoe role. And fucking, you know what I mean?
Captain Save-A-Ho, bro.
Yeah, and they're going to want all the credit for it.
You hating, bro? You hating, dog?
I mean, it sounds right because they're kind of doing the same thing with Carson Wentz. They're giving him a chance to fuck up, and they got Jalen Hurts in the background waiting to take his spot when he does.
Yeah, Captain Save-A-Ho. Ho-ass fucking.
Exactly. That's the NFL. It stands for not for long. That's the NFL. That's how it is. Nick Foles ain't no Tom Brady.
No, he just outdueled Tom Brady. That's all.
I mean, he beat a lot of his records.
Nick Foles will never see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl again.
Okay, neither will Carson Wentz.
Wait, Carson didn't see him the
because
first
Tom Brady's in the NFC. I know that.
He was on the sideline last time.
He didn't even have his pads on. He had regular clothes.
All right.
Put it like this.
Anything else?
Go ahead.
Let's get into it.
Hold up. Anything else about football?
Yeah, let's get into it. Who's the We had a debate yesterday at the draft. Do you think Andrew Luck is a bust?
No.
No, you don't think so?
I think so.
Jeff thinks he's a bust.
All right. What I was saying is, and I'm going to ask you how you feel. I'm saying, all right, Peyton Manning retired in 2015, okay? Andrew Luck retired in 2018. Before he set out 2000.
Peyton Manning played 18 seasons.
He set out Andrew Luck. His last 3 seasons, he sat out 2 seasons due to injury. Played 1 season and then retired. So the Colts got rid of Peyton Manning because they thought he was done. Drafted Andrew Luck.
And they thought Andrew Luck was going to be better.
Peyton Manning went to 2 Super Bowls and won 1. Peyton Manning broke the touchdown record on Denver.
He's the only quarterback to win 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams.
Yeah.
Right now. But the thing is, do you think they made the wrong decision by getting rid of Peyton Manning for Andrew Luck.
If they had it all to do it over again, would you have kept Peyton Manning and not drafted Andrew Luck or traded Andrew Luck?
I mean, Peyton was on a decline, dog. He just had a
No, he
serious
wasn't.
neck injury.
No, he wasn't, bro. Who had more serious injuries, Peyton Manning or fucking Andrew Luck? Andrew Luck was the one with the injury history. Peyton Manning never missed any games except for that year
I was looking at
his neck injury. But
Peyton played 18 seasons. Andrew Luck played, what, 7?
yeah,
7 or 8, something like that.
Andrew Luck ended up having way more injuries than Peyton Manning did. Peyton Manning threw for 58 touchdowns in one season. The same year, Andrew Luck was in the season in the NFL. So I'm saying if the Andrew Luck got comeback player of the year that year when he came back. He was out. He was hurt. Peyton Manning has 5 MVPs.
Yeah, he had mad trophies when we looked at
5 MVPs and 2 Super Bowls. Played in 4.
I'm not saying he's better than him. I'm not saying he's better than him.
You were the coach at the Colts, and you knew now what you knew then. Like, if you know now what you knew then, would you have gotten rid of Peyton Manning for Andrew Luck?
Yeah, I think they still did the right thing. Yeah.
Oh no! Hell no, Tone! Hell no! Nah, all right, that's cool.
Because you gotta factor in the cap space, all that other shit. They wouldn't have players that they were.
Super Bowls after being traded.
He went to 2 Super Bowls after being traded. He went to 2 Super Bowls after being traded. He also broke the touchdown record. He also went to he went to 2 Super Bowls with Denver. Yeah.
How many Super Bowls did Andrew Luck go to?
None.
Exactly.
Andrew Luck won like 1 playoff game. 1 or 2 playoff games.
Andrew Luck got better stats than Nick Foles.
You know,
shut up, man. Yeah, and not to mention, though, he retired. He retired
as a Colt.
2 years. He retired 3 years after Peyton Manning, and he only played out of those 3 years after he retired. Peyton Manning retired. Andrew Luck only played 1 of those seasons. So you basically got 1 extra season out of Andrew Luck instead of Peyton Manning. They should have kept Peyton Manning. That's all I'm saying.
Super Bowls, yes.
That's all I'm saying.
That wasn't your question. Your question. Listen. Your question was right when they was when they was about to get rid of after his injury. They didn't know what Peyton Manning had left.
True.
He was fucking almost paralyzed.
Come on.
They had to do something. They tanked that whole year.
Clean, ripped his liver in half.
So you think they got rid of him because he
thought he was done. They thought he was done.
He thought he wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
But then he did come back and
lit it up.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning said, "I still want to play." I would have kept Peyton Manning.
I disagree with you. I think Luck is up there, the top 10 quarterback.
My man, Tone, what you say?
Luck, you could probably put Luck up there like the top 10, top 15 quarterbacks.
Jeff doesn't.
Hell no, bro.
Jeff thinks he sucks.
He's a bust, bro. Luck is a bust. Yo, Luck is a step under RG3 when it comes to bust of all time.
Carson Wentz.
He's a step ahead of Tim Couch. He's a step ahead of Ryan Leaf. Andrew Luck is a bust, bro. Sorry, he is.
I guess his stats are good.
He's just a little bit better than Jamarcus Russell.
That's the thing everybody kept saying is check his stats.
His stats
all they kept saying yesterday.
He had decent stats, but not the success that Peyton Manning. While Peyton Manning was still playing, he still didn't have the same success as Peyton Manning. I would have kept Peyton Manning.
You comparing him to Peyton Manning, dog. We know he's
got
not
rid
better
of
than Peyton Manning.
Because I'm comparing him to Peyton Manning because they got rid of Peyton Manning.
You would have got rid of Peyton Manning too if you knew his medical situation.
Now, who ended up having the worst medical situation? Andrew Luck or Peyton Manning? Andrew Luck because he can't read defenses. He was getting his ass beat in the ball.
But they didn't know that when they drafted him.
I know, but he just never developed into the quarterback he was supposed to be.
Wasn't he like the number 1 draft pick overall?
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy for you to say that now because now you've seen the outcome. But if Luck would have won a couple Super Bowls, you wouldn't be saying it.
Never. Yo, the best quarterback to come out of that draft was Russell Wilson and Nick Foles. Nick Foles is better than Andrew Luck. I'm sorry.
And Russell Wilson definitely is.
Nick Foles is hands down is better.
Nick Foles is not better than Andrew Luck.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Who's still playing?
Andrew Luck put up.
Who won the Super Bowl?
Nick Foles hasn't played since the last season with the Eagles, man. What are you talking about?
He played last year. He got cheap-shotted.
And got out for the season.
Broke his collarbone on a bad Jacksonville team. Stop it.
You can't count that. He played for like 3 games last year.
I'm just saying he still played, but he still Andrew Luck quit.
A week before the season started, I'm retiring.
Andrew Luck never was a backup. Andrew Luck never was a backup either.
Who cares?
And he was never benched. And he was never benched. And he was never benched.
I think people are underestimating Nick Foles. Like, I don't think he's a backup.
Foles was benched.
I think
Andrew Luck.
Okay.
He's better than a backup. I think people are underestimating Nick Foles. He's not a backup. He's better than a backup.
Nick Foles can only play for the Eagles. He can only play for the Eagles, man.
So you don't think he can play in the Bears scheme?
He's bullshitting if he says that.
You don't think he'll be able to play for the
Bears? Let's put 5 on it. Let's put 5 on it. Nick Foles wins that starting job over Trubisky.
Well, he said you already got 20 on it.
Do we?
We already got 20 on it.
All right, motherfucker. You better have my bread, dog.
A couple of shows ago, you picked Nick Foles, he picked Mitch, yeah.
I want my money.
You're like,
you got my money?
Man, I want my money.
Where's my money?
We have it tomorrow.
I wish they. As soon as they announce the starting quarterback, I'm gonna send you the text, and then I'll be over within the hour. All right.
Giving you a heads up, like.
Okay. Yo, I'm gonna come knock on your door and Big Tony will be like, yo, so tired upstairs. You know you owe you money.
He ran to Atlantic City.
I want my money. I want my money, man. Where's my money?
They said next week he's gonna name the starting quarterback next week.
Yeah. So tonight that he wasn't ready to make a decision on who was the starting quarterback.
I'm going with Big Dick Nick, bro.
I'm guessing it's going to be right before the game starts or somewhere around there. A couple days or what is it? Sunday they play? Next Sunday?
Big Dick Nick.
There's no way they're supposed to start.
Okay, hater.
I mean, I get it. I understand his reasons behind it. They have to give Mitch a chance to fuck up. I get it. Same thing they're doing with Carson Wentz. They have to give him a chance to fuck up before they give his job away. That makes sense. I get that. I can see that. I can see them fucking putting Mitch in the start and letting him dig a hole for himself and then putting Nick Foles and pull him out of it. I can definitely see that.
And he has a damaged shoulder that's been injured twice already.
Mitch is due for an injury.
Why would they do that? What's the value of starting Nick Foles and then him getting hurt and then you can't do nothing with him at that in the middle of the season?
He'll only get hurt on if it's a fucked up play, on an illegal play.
Yeah, but I hope he don't go out week 1.
We'll see. Well,
I guess Cornelius is not going to go out week 1 because he's going to be on the bench.
Nick Foles went out week 1 with an illegal play because he picked him up and drove him into the carpet.
Will never let him live that down.
And you act like it was his fault, like Carson Wentz got knocked
Like
out.
you should have stopped there, move out the way for that or something.
Yeah, he picked him up and drove him to the ground.
Foles needs to learn how to move out the
Carson
pocket.
Wentz got knocked out of the playoff game. Carson Wentz got knocked out of that playoff game on his own accord. He held the ball too long. No clock in his head. Stupid. No awareness.
At least he rolls out the pocket. At least Wentz rolls out the pocket. Foles
rolled out the pocket.
Foles just there like a statue. Foles just there like a statue.
Oh, please, you're such a hater. Yo, I'm going to say it right now. Carson Wentz ain't better than Mark Sanchez.
I'm going to say it right now. Nick Foles is a forever backup.
Carson Wentz is better than Sam Bradford.
He's not. Sam Bradford's better than Carson Wentz.
How do you win? All right. How do you win the Super Bowl and then be a backup week one?
Exactly. That's what I don't get. The man won the Super Bowl. I don't understand why everybody thinks he's just a backup.
No, seriously, Jeff. If he's that good, how does he win the Super Bowl and he's a backup week one?
Because they're catering to fucking Carson Wentz's bitch ass.
Oh, they're not catering that. They're not catering to nobody.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
They said that. They didn't want to hurt his feelings, and then they blamed it on they couldn't afford him, and it's too much, and he deserves to make that money that he was owed.
Not anymore. They got another guy. There's a new chef in town, boy.
Just like Mitch better put up or shut up, Carson better put up or shut up, too.
So, listen. So, when Nick Foles is the backup for the Bears, you want to say the same thing that they're catering to him?
Say that again?
When he's the backup for the Bears.
When they announce that Nick Foles is the backup for the Bears, are you going to come up with the same conclusion that they're catering to him?
If he's a backup for the Bears, it will only be for this season until Mitch digs himself in a hole, and then Nick has to come in and
save the team.
And then he'll be the starting quarterback after that.
Yep. Yeah.
Why can't he just win the starting job? Why can't he just win the starting job?
Michael Vick.
He might win the starting job.
Michael Vick beat Nick Foles out for the 27-2 season. Michael Vick beat him out, and Nick Foles lit it up.
Kevin Cobb beat Nick Foles out. You hear me? Yo.
Kevin Cobb what?
Kevin Cobb beat Nick Foles out. Kevin Cobb beat Nick Foles out.
Fuck out of here, dog.
Kevin Cobb was the number two. Number two, man.
She hears us talking.
Keep talking.
Yeah, she probably hears us talking. Kevin Cobb beat him out, huh? You guys just have no fit Nick at all. None.
The Eagles have four quarterbacks that year.
You call yourself an Eagles fan, but you hate Nick.
Nick Foles.
You hate fucking Nick for whatever reason.
Oh, like you call yourself an Eagles fan, but you hate Nick Foles, the only man to ever win a Super Bowl.
Yes.
And you hate him.
Yes. You hate him. For what, Tone? Why?
He didn't do nothing to you.
What did you hate him for? He brought you joy. You were crying. I saw you.
We all went to the parade together. You was chasing him like, can I get your autograph, Nick?
Nick, it's me, Nick. It's me. Nick, over here.
I guess he's Nick because he ignored him, huh? He played you out.
Damn, Tone, you're just a fucking hater, dog. You're just a hater,
but
bro.
I don't get, like, he really thinks that Carson Wentz is better. I just don't get it.
I mean,
but
a lot
he's not
of
the
people
only
do.
one.
A lot of people do.
He's not the only one. A lot of people think that.
A lot of people do. Nick Foles is one Super Bowl away from being a Hall of Famer.
You think so?
Yeah.
But we can't say the same about Carson.
Nope. Tony, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.